Hi everyone, thank you for joining me here today. Today I want to take you back to the month of Jan-Feb and the year 1991. I was 8 years into my employment with British Airways, a fantastic organization to have worked for. I spent 18 years with them. The Gulf War, the first Gulf War, as you know, dragged on through 1990, and Jan-Feb Operation Desert Storm kicked in. The success of Operation Desert Storm brought about this uneasy peace in the Middle East region. And although businesses were starting to get back into some sense of normalcy, it hadn't reached the stage where it hadn't reached that place where it should have been, and if it continued in the same manner, airlines and travel and tourism, which were the hardest hit, were going to struggle through. Now, British Airways, the world's favorite airline, global player, market leader, first out of the blocks to realize that if something extraordinary wasn't done, the markets and the airline industry were going to suffer. So in the month of March, the late Lord King, the then chairman of British Airways, had a press conference and announced an awesome promotion. This promotion was called the world's biggest offer, and this is why. It was decided on the 23rd of April 1991, William Shakespeare's birthday, coincidental to the promotion though. Every seat on every British Airways flight into and out of London would be given away free. That's 50,000 seats into and out of London on the 23rd of April would be given away free. So in the run-up, in the days following the announcement, British Airways offices worldwide were swamped with people and possible customers trying to get registered for the flights on the 23rd. And customer confidence in the airlines seems to have kicked in once more. Come the 23rd of April, British Airways flight was full. The night itself was magical. Our team was dressed in British costumes. I was a beefeater, and I thought I made a very good beefeater too, but that's me. Our customer engagement was at an all-time high as a result of this promotion, and in the months that followed, we realized that the creativity of this promotion and the customer engagement was really something that had to become a part of our DNA going forward. And we all took pains and the trouble to make sure that it happened that way. Now, what are the parallels and why do I say this? I say this one, first of all, because I lived through it and I felt the magic of the experience of the world's biggest offer. And of course, I love British Airways, so it goes without saying. Now, then and now, the business is going to come back. Customer confidence is going to come back. Businesses will thrive, but normal is going to look a little different. And just as British Airways was creative and innovative then, businesses are going to have to be creative and innovative now. And just as we upped our game when it came to customer engagement, businesses are going to have to up their game to ensure that customer engagement is much better than before. So where will you fit in this picture? You've got to follow your organization and see what your organization is doing. Get the information from your management. Hold your management accountable to let you know what direction it's following, because you need to keep up. So once you know what direction it's following, you can upgrade your skills. Think about it like this. If you had to apply for your job today, do you have the prerequisites to fill the roles and responsibilities that would come with it? Then when it comes to engagement, there are multiple benefits to to obtain from engagement. And the number one is confidence in networking. How about improved conversational skills? How about asking better questions? Active listening. What about improving your own circle of influence uh, from associating with other people who are influential in their game? How about learning and gaining knowledge from the knowledge of someone else? So there's lots to learn by improving and upping your game when it comes to customer engagement. And of course, never forget, some people are charismatic and a joy to know and a pleasure to be around. That in itself has so much of benefit. Mm, One of the key things, one of the key things that I learned from this entire incident and what's happening right now with the pandemic is that we are all getting a second chance to make a very good first impression. Are you ready for that? Now, in closing, I also want to say that not everyone has the luxury of choice at this time. If you have the luxury of choice, you're one of the lucky few. So take advantage of it. And spare a thought, say a prayer for the ones who don't. With that, I'll say thank you.